Back a while ago, I found this I found this YouTube video stream this YouTube music stream. Um I was on a lo-fi hip hop stream, and then someone linked in the stream, or they told us to go to this stream, and I found this stream where lots excuse me where lots of um people go to who are depressed, lonely, and often suicidal. And I started going here and volunteering to talk with people who needed someone to talk with, people who needed someone to listen, people who needed someone to talk to them, people without others, people without people. And I I started going there from time to time. And the other day, I hadn't been there in a while, and I wanted to listen to someone. I wanted to offer to someone who needed someone, a person who would listen and talk with them. A friend. I wanted to offer someone a friend. So I went to the chat and I said, "Hey, if anyone needs someone to listen, I'm here to listen." No one responded, no one said anything, and I waited to find someone who needed someone. I just waited. And then I found someone. This guy said, um, his name was, quote unquote, "I'm Julian, I'm suicidal." And my name is also Julian. So that interested me. Also, the fact that was his name, and he said he was suicidal. And I asked him why. And I forget what he said now. He said something. Um, and I asked if he wanted a friend, and he said sure. And so we talked a little bit, not much. And I asked, "Do you have social media? Because it's a lot easier to talk on social media than it is to talk just in the stream with all those people and with the like time limit and stuff." So, not there's not a time limit actually. Anyway, so he said yes, he had Instagram, and he gave me his Instagram, and I added him on Instagram, and now he had a friend. Now here was someone who didn't have anyone, who didn't have any friends, and now he had someone. So I just asked him why, and then he started talking on Instagram and telling me about his life and stuff. And I just listened, and I talked with him a bit, and he was really grateful to finally have a friend. I also invited him. I invited him to this group chat that I made of all of my friends on Instagram, and I added him to that group chat. So now he would have more people to talk with. And I told a good friend of mine on Instagram who likes to help people, "Hey, this guy needs friends. Do you want to be his friend?" And they said sure. And they talked to him, and now suddenly, here, this guy before this night had like nothing socially. He didn't have any friends. I don't think anyway. And he was really miserable and lonely, and he was suicidal. And he told me that he was gonna kill himself that night if I hadn't reached out to him. But suddenly I just turned his life around just like that. I gave him a friend, I gave him another friend, I gave him a group of people to talk with. And now he had people. How many people there are in the world who are lacking someone, who are lacking people? How many people are lonely and depressed and suicidal and don't have anyone? How many people die every day from loneliness? How many people die from loneliness on the inside or for real? Every night. Every day and every night. We can all play a part in stopping loneliness. we can all play a part in the healing of our society. It was really easy, honestly. It was easy to turn his life around and changed it so much. He told me that he started noticing stuff in his life improving, quote unquote, as if you were a god trying to help me. And it was really easy to change his life. It was really easy. All I did was say hey, and I asked him a few questions and I listened. That's it. It's so simple, but it changes you so much, and it has such a profound effect on your happiness and your mind and yourself. Has such a profound effect for something so simple and so easy. If every person listening to this right now went to a stream like that or texted an old friend, if everyone did that, if everyone on this earth, all all like 10 billion of us, talked to someone and reached out to someone and said, "Hey, how are you? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, how have you been?" How many friendships, how many millions of friendships would be formed, rekindled? How many lonely people in need would get a person if everyone listened to this, everyone listening to this, offered a friend like I did to that man, to that guy? It took 5 minutes of my time to join stream and say hey and wait. 5 minutes. In the time that I could listen to a song, and I really did listen to a song because there was music on the stream. In the time that I could listen to a song or watch a meme or watch a video, I changed a life. I saved a life. Anyone can do that. There's nothing special about me. Anyone can do that. So, I propose to you this. We're all searching for things to do in this time. What better thing to do than offer warmth and friendship to a cold, cold, sad soul? What better thing to do? I apologize for the weird tone of this video. I'm tired and afflicted. But I just want people to be aware of how easily you can change a life. If you just take 5-10 minutes of your time, look up lonely people stream, music stream, or go to a Discord server that you haven't been to in a while, or join a new server, and just ask people how they are and ask people questions and just say you're here to listen. Just talk with people. Lots of us have social anxiety. I have social anxiety, most likely. And it doesn't seem the easiest at first, but it is. Once you just, like, I'm not saying socialization's easy because it's not, but if you can just send the first message, the first hey, makes it so much easier than, like, worrying about it. Basically, I just want to encourage you and tell you that you can change a life. You can really, really change a life right now, today, this night, this day. Whoever you are, whatever you have, whatever you've done, whatever you are, you can change a life for the better and you can save a life. You can make someone really happy just by being their friend. Just by being their friend. So that's it. That's the message I wanted to convey to you. I could tell you more stories too. There's a man, his name is John, and I approached him on on a YouTube video. Um, he commented in Spanish, and commented to him, and I said, in Spanish, I said, "Oh, look, another one. Ooh, woo." And he said, "Yes. Want to be friends?" And I said, "Of course." I said, "Yes, absolutely. I'd love to be friends." Then we became friends and we added each other on WhatsApp. And guess what? He was suicidal. And if it weren't for me, he might have killed himself. He didn't have any friends other than me. And now he has someone. And all it took was him asking the question, "Do you want to be friends?" It seems like such a childish thing. It's like something that people used to say as children, like, "Oh, do you want to be friends?" or whatever. It's like, to me, when I first thought the question, when I first said the question, I felt maybe I was being childish or something like that, something stupid like that, but I really wasn't. It's not childish to make friends. It's amazing to make friends, and I hope you all know that. So, I challenge you, or not even challenge, that sounds too imposing, but I propose to you to find a friend, to find someone and ask them, "Do you want to be friends?" And just go with it and see what you can do. Because if everyone did that, this would be a lot better world, a lot happier society. Thanks for listening to this. Have a good night. Bye.